Happy Wednesday. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and as you can see, buffs. The only buff I'm really using is bubble buffs, and even then we're not quite using that yet because we're not high enough level. This is the Treasure of the Midnight Isles save we'll be using later on today. Gimpy the Crusader is our current build. Currently, 14 hours and 31 minutes into this playthrough, so not very far at all. Long way to go. How long? Well, figure a run is usually 150 to 200 hours, depending on how much you do and how long you take. And it usually takes, well, I shouldn't say you, I should say me, because I do turn-based combat and stuff, so it kind of stretches the playtime out a little bit because of that. But other than that, it's fine. And of course, this is my fourth playthrough. First playthrough as a Lich. That went pretty well. Second playthrough as an Azada Gold Dragon. That was pretty fun. And then the last one was as a Demon, which was actually pretty fun too. So, anyway, we have just completed the assault on, was it Defender's Heart at the end here. We did that yesterday or last week's stream. That's a lot of prep capture, just so you know. That seems like a lot. Okay, and of course, Cash's characters. Gimpy the Crusader. He's aspiring to be an angel. That's what he's going to be working towards. As you can see, he's currently neutral, working towards some of the good alignments up there, slowly but surely. Weapon of choice is going to be a greatsword, and he also has a pet bear that we just picked up. This is Espresso, working as a bulwark, so it's going to be a tankish. So the general idea is that Gimpy is going to ride Espresso around and smack people around with the greatsword and have Espresso help out. Because it turns out Espresso is actually pretty good at combat, as we found out during the defense of the inn. So that's a thing. No mythic powers yet. And so he's going to be kind of, he's a cleric. So we'll be working on wisdom, get that up to 20. How much farther after that, I'm not sure. Charisma is a little bonus right now because he's wearing a headband for that, just because. He doesn't really need the charisma, but neither does anybody else at this point. But anyway, our main cast of characters currently, we're going to be running around with one mercenary character. This is Veronica, a neutral good dwarven blood kineticist. Why a dwarf? Theme. Leaders, Gimpy is a dwarf. Veronica is usually the same race. Typically, not always, but anyways, blood kineticist. Why blood kineticist? Because supposedly they've been fully implemented for their abilities, because I've tried it in a previous run way back when, and all their stuff was not completely integrated correctly. Like I don't think blood infusion worked. Blood blast I think worked. I don't think any of this stuff worked. Vampiric infusion I know didn't work. So hopefully we're good and should be ready to go. Right now she's basically just using water blasts, a little bit of slick, kinetic healer to help out with healing if necessary. She's not fully burned out at least. Anyway, so that's a mercenary character, and the other 4 slots will be companions. The main characters so far are going to be Sela as our tank. I think we're going to keep Woljif around for as long as we can. I think we're shooting to be a I think I want to get Arcane Trickster with him. I don't know how that's going to work. I need to read up on Arcane Trickster a little bit more, but he should be able to do that when he gets up to. No, he just needs the skills now because he's got the spell requirements. He just needs the skills, which he should be able to pick up next level. So anyway, Woljif is taking up one of the slots probably. Lan is currently operating as our archer, but he's going to be replaced by Ruchelet eventually. Because as our archer, we don't need 2, but we could. So that's 3 spots, and then 4th spot, maybe Ember. I'm thinking either Ember or the dwarf. What's his face? Greyboar. I know that's a very big difference in character classes and what they do, but I guess we'd be a weapon-heavy group if we do that too. Might be interesting. Hey, Ring, welcome back. So anyway, just kicking around ideas. book full of laws and affairs of citizens and laws that. Yeah, nice character. Yep, seems like you have lots to learn still. Let's see. Yeah, so in previous playthroughs, we've never really kept Woljif around. Arushale, just for reasons she's never been kept around either. Sela has been around quite a bit, of course. She's tanked for 1 or 2 groups at least. And then for the force, and we've had Ember before multiple times. Cammy's been in groups too. Nenia was just in the last playthrough. Who else is there? Is it Aru? Oh, we still get. Oh, we could do what's his face? Douchebag Darren. He can maybe be our 4th slot. We do that. More Ember. 2 parts. If I get every question, then I would get. You have 100 points. You need 50 points. Oh, of course. Of course. Anyway, so that's plans for the groups and stuff. Darren and Ember. Darren, Woljif, and Lan. Because their personalities are so like each other, right? And we have to go find Darren anyway. We haven't found him yet. So, have we talked to her since the fight's been over? Oh, guess not. Any success? How's the city? I don't know. I found General blah blah. Yes, thank you. I have to get. It's good to have her back. We need every fighter we can get. She frowns. I suppose I'm asking too much to want fighters that are sober as well. She'll get over it. Go, man. The sober fighter reference was Jana came back with, and a couple other people came back with a big cart of beer when everybody's throwing a party outside, I think. Still. Survivors. What do we have on stuff that we can sell? We don't need to sell that stuff. Okay. Guess we should rest. Because as you can see, Ember got her ass kicked somehow during the fight. Okay, Gimpy is crafting a potion of cure moderate wounds. And we don't have any scroll stuff yet. Oh no, yeah, we don't have the ingredients to do the good stuff. Because we do have Nenio. She could do the scroll. That. We can't do the level 3 spells yet. We need to get the book for that, or the kit. Oh wait, we do have a kit for 3. Oh, she just doesn't have the level 3 spells yet. Is that right? They have good dialogue, I'm sure they do. Look, I found some feathers, but they're all black, so I guess I won't want them for your... So I guess you won't want them for your arrows. When I was underground, I had to use the wings of big beetles as flight feathers. I'm not picky. Says Lan. Excuse me. Okay. I forget to check spell books. I'm smart. Let's see. So snowball, magic missile stuff, enlarged person. This is just stuff that you'll never use, basically, for the most part. Okay, so that's fair. Oh, shit. When did she pick up more spells? Has good dialogue with Ember. Does he? Well, we didn't really want Wendu for a group that's going to be good leaning, so we don't really want Wendu in the group. Extra bless, just in case. More bark skin. Who'd need bark skin? Bear. somebody else. Amber doesn't memorize. Yes, he. He's got his stuff still. Or he doesn't have his level 3 stuff technically. Sela's got spell. She's using blessed weapon. Okay. Okay, so we're rested up. You know what? Helps to check, you know, our main spellcaster or our main character. So that's the pet, bless, breakable heart. There's this move here. Hold animal, align weapon, and effortless armor. Good enough for now. Okay, so nobody to talk to. What are we doing for stuff? So this is all running around in the city. That's Nenio's thing. That's blah blah blah. Oh, that's right, we have to go check that out after the city's fine. No better time for a banquet, so we gotta go get Darren. Off we go. Grey Boar ends up seeing his daughter in Ember. Now you've ruined it for me, Ring. You ruined it. Okay, Dwarf. Anything good for me? No bulk selling to do. Stupid cough. I swear, I haven't been coughing. I didn't cough at all last night. Didn't cough at all this morning. As soon as I start streaming. Oh look, loot. Kind of loot. So again, just looking for loot. This is the whole spoiler thing. Then you ruined it with the cough. I know. I ruin everything with the cough. $34 gold for all this junk. Anything good here? Anything we can afford? So you got this. Remember when somebody came in, was it last week or the week before, talking about the heavy flails and stuff like that? They're here in the game. The question is, how good do they get? Silverhawk. It's not a horrible weapon. Actually, that would be, if you get criticals, it'd be good for taking out swarms, right? Because of the force damage. That's only 2d4 though. That'll take forever. Because they give the swarms way too much health. Devastating blow from above. So basically stuff we don't really need. Yeah, we're good. Okay, let's go exploring. Yep, this is our group. So. And our bear isn't big enough for Gimpy to ride yet. Hopefully soon. Actually, we get a large animal. I think that might work. Maybe. But I think by the time we get a large animal, he'll be the bear will be big enough. Market Square. What's down here? Kill Ramian. Why would you want to do that? Yeah, at level 7, like I said, we'll probably have the enlarged animal by the time we get there. Gotta go to the library still. Oh yeah, Shrink Gun Gimpy might work, but then he loses his strength and whatever. Look, it's a fight. just that you grab your toolkit and then we patch you up to good health again and make you better. What? Well, it actually only lose what, 1 point of damage. Oh, look, bugs.
I'm all ears.
I'll make my own legend.
Okay, Veronica, build up some burn. Turn that off.
Forwards!
Defeat is not an option.
Ember.
Surrender or else!
Shot Ember. The point of attack you lose is offset by size difference, giving a bonus. Right. And it's not 1 damage to 1 attack. Oh, what do you... It's the 1 damage lost is because the strength loss. It's 2 points, so that's normally +1 right there. That's the +1. Because it'll lower his strength to what, 14 instead of 16. Which of course you can always compensate with the bear spell.
These magics should be used in other ways.
Get it, Lan.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Come on, Lan, roll better. Oh, that's right, he didn't attack first. No charge for Sela. We'll just go over there. Espresso. Espresso the bear. We have Mozart to blame for the name of the bear. It's filled with all kinds of making people healthier stuff. And we got a certification made with crayons. For medically patching up people with your shark tech. We can make you better. Like toe lasers, nail saws, Oh, now you're just trying to be funny, Catcar. Hey, Taco, welcome back.
Too late for apologies.
Too late for hitting.
Do not hold back. Yeah.
Good swing, Gimpy. Lan, you should step back.
You won't survive me.
In this. There we go.
I stand ready.
More light. Oh, let's change this around real quick. There. Gotta get espresso up there. Actually, you're quicker than Gimpy. Don't underestimate? I don't underestimate the toe lasers. Just trying to figure out why we actually need them. You're lost on Dungeons and Dragons? What's to know? What version? What version are you playing, Taco? To start playing Gold... Oh, those are different. The Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I think they're what? 2 or 2.5? I don't think they're 3. Or version 3. So they're pretty different than what we're doing today. Faco Loco, there we go. You need to change your name, Taco. Hey, Ellitical, welcome to the stream. Yes, Crusader Cleric. Yep. Gonna be riding a bear eventually too. Sorry, I had to mute there real quick to get a friggin' cough coming in. Big one. Close. Can we go here? Stuff. We'll get the other stuff on the way back. Planet Mythic Angel. Yes, Taco, change your name to Thaco. Thaco Loco. Only people who have played Dungeons and Dragons for a long time would understand that name.
Together we stand.
I don't think we need a light spell, but an Oracle Angel run at the moment, but doing it Marshall. Plan on dropping Angel for Legend. Never got done. Yeah, I haven't done Legend yet either. I'm curious to see how that would play out.
I found something.
Coughing. Bureau of Flammable Chemical Substances.
We march ahead.
Look, it's a fire. The most difficult path, but it infamously became the easiest. Because you get up to level 40, right? Yeah, 2 level 20 classes, or even, what, 3? You can do, what, 3 15s? No, sorry, 2 10s and no, how does that work? 40 divided by 3. So 3 12s. And one of them could be a 16, or whatever you want to do. Can you do triple classes? Yeah, you can do triple classes in this. 17 attacks per turn. Yeah, that's not overpowered at all. Okay, stocky knight with a head of messy black hair stands before you. His armor spattered with blood. He greets you with a deep, booming voice. Probably should have buffed it before this, I think. Hefty Crusader smiles merrily, paying no heed to the blood-curdling shrieks coming from the pyre and the acrid smell of burning flesh. They burn well enough, don't they, cursed traitors? Erilu's minions. These vermin infiltrated the Crusaders' forces and aided the demons from inside the city. But I caught them. I am Captain Caleb Marura, and these men are my subordinates. A strange feeling rises up within you. It is pure instinct. You don't know what you're about to do, but you are certain that it is right. Take a closer look at the Ruthless Crusader. Succeeded. Caleb is talking too loudly, all while casting sidelong looks at you. You have seen similar behavioral quirks before in liars. Examine this armor because Gimpy knows his religion. You notice the emblems on the armor of the 2 silent Crusaders belong to the Order of the Flaming Lance, but Caleb's armor bears a sigil of the Order of the Sunrise Sword. Strange, then, that he introduced himself as their captain. Something's not right here. Trickster. I like to be chaotic. Lawful. What happened to the library? Demon showed up and carried away everything. I wasn't here to see it myself. I was fighting in the square, but these filthy traitors told me everything. My fists made them quite chatty. Sila. So what, you tortured them? Do you think those methods are worthy of a Crusader? Under ordinary circumstances, no. But look around. The city is burning. Now is not the time for squeamishness. Who are you punishing? The warrior howls like a wild animal. Look around you. The city is burning in ruins. So many innocent lives lost, and all because of abominations like these here. Cultists, heretics, and spies. Slipping into our ranks, carrying out the orders of their brutal masters, and preparing a heinous death for all of us. For us all. They want to give us over to the demons, just like Erilu did with the Socorus. They deserve to feel the flames of licking at their legs. You come up with nasty words to use against peoples, says Ember. You call them heretics, cultists, spies, so you don't have to call them people. Good people just like you. You'd feel bad for doing this to people, but not to heretics. Without those words, you wouldn't be able to burn them. About the flames, I order you in the name of Baphomet. But lawful. Chaotic works the same way, doesn't it? Because they're, yeah, we can go chaotic too. We'll go this one, just for fun. The words fly out of your mouth before you can even think of them. Some gut instinct told you that this is precisely what needs to be said in this moment, and the words hit their target. The Crusaders jump in surprise and look at each other in terror. Will just glares menacingly at Sheila. Didn't you know, mortal? We're everywhere, says Woljif. Chalub, sir, we didn't know you were one of us. You heard him. Put up the flames. Cuffing his lackeys around the head, Chalub herds them straight toward the fire. All three of them start trying to fight the flames, showing no concern for their own safety. An inexplicable feeling of righteousness flows through you. You enjoy seeing the look of oafish terror on the faces of the Crusader and his lackeys. When you rebuke them for their fecklessness, they're idiots, you cack-handed dimwits, you empty suits of armor. Glee worms, if you keep dawdling, I'll throw you into the furnace at the Great Garrison. Never put this, who doesn't pull his weight is a dead man. I'll take the other two and Baphomet's forces. Not two. Chalub grunts in wordless terror and desperately fights the flames. Every so often he sends murderous looks at his associates, whom he has clearly already condemned to death. Brilliant edits, blah blah blah. You watch in satisfaction as Chalub and his two lackeys rush to put out the alchemist's fire. Their armor becomes covered in soot and welts rise up on their skin from the flames. It's coming to another strange oratorical impulse. You chivvy them. Chivvy or chivvy? I can say chivvy. Chivvy them along with the barked orders and floored incentive. Whoever doesn't pull their weight is dead. With the wary look in his direction, Chalub abandons his own attempts to quell the flames and turns his focus on thumping and kicking his subordinates to hurry them along. The method proves surprisingly effective, and the flames begin to dwindle. Where are you? Crusader's eyes bulge in fear as he barks out. Chalub Sazamal, former knight of the Order of Everbright Crusaders, deserter. These two are my mates from playing cards, local fences for stolen goods. Reliable men. We set an ambush and caught 4 Crusaders who wished to join the ranks of the triumphant army of the Worldwound. Good lads, brave fighters. We could do with more of you in the cultist ranks. Then our victory would be assured, says Lan. Thank you, I do my best. Chalub watches Lan with rapt attention, his eyes lingering on Lan's horn. Listen to your gut. Stop wasting valuable fuel if you like burning books. Go rig the Great Garrison Library. Our enemies might try to sneak in there, so step to it. There's plenty more where that came from, sir. I'll do everything you ordered, and just as soon as those Crusaders arrive, they'll be dead meat. Okay, make sure that we get make it another 2 barrels of alchemist fire from the Great Garrison storeroom. Things are going to burn right up in there. Man has a sheep horn, he must be a demon. Well, only demons have horns. We all know that. Oh look, it's a storyteller. Stuff, storyteller. We all know who the storyteller is. Hello, I'm storyteller. He's not the storyteller, he's just storyteller. I wish to thank my rescuers, that is you, if I'm not mistaken. Storyteller, that's the first I've ever heard of a venerable old-timer like that having a street name. Sometimes a person can lose their name, but Mama and Papa are gone, friends are gone, and there's nobody to ask what it was. So instead of their name, a person can pick any word that is good. Everybody has to have a name, or do they? I don't know. Who are you? I prefer to people call me storyteller, very blah blah blah, stuff. When I was little, my mother and father used to tell me stories, but I have no one to tell me stories now. Sometimes Grandma does in my dreams, but I always forget them in the morning. Can you tell me a story? Corners of the blind elf's mouth slowly creep upward. For you, I may have a story to tell, but perhaps it is you who has a story for me. How come you didn't burn in the fire? He doesn't know. I want to talk to you about something. And thanks, I, of course, will render a service in turn, whatever it may be. However, at this moment, I wish to be somewhere safer than here. Typical. You do someone a good run, and instead of saying thank you, they just ask for more help. Go easy on the old elf. He had a rough go of it. Yeah, because we've had it so easy. Finian, We can't not help him. If it was up to me, Grandfather Elf, I'd throw you over my shoulder and carry you out of here. This is no place for old folks. I'm taking you to Defender's Heart. No, wait a minute. I have stuff to do first. Stuff. We got stuff to find here. Get all the stuff we probably won't end up using.
Might be trap, might be treasure.
What's that there?
Getting good rolls here, aren't we? Look at the stuff. We're not looters. Quarterstaff of coercion. What's this do? It's for all will saving throws against spells the wielders cast.
I do not believe this is possible.
This is a statue of a man. Oh, we failed. Oops. Good job, Gimpy. Wizard's Rose, do not recognize his face. Does it matter? Look at all this loot we never sell for a decent price. Welcome back, Infernal.
I will not falter.
Gotta boost some perception rolls maybe a little bit. This is only 1 minute, right? Use that staff on Nania to boost her illusions. Because they're... Oh, our illusions will saves?
Discovery.
How to make money during the war against demons.
Our path leads on.
Take all their stuff, sell it, rinse, repeat, you're done. The case is full of text describing demons and methods of fighting them. Regrettably, all this knowledge wasn't enough to save Kenabres from the spawn of the Abyss. Of course it wasn't. Knowledge Arcane. I don't know who's our best arcane person. Gimpy's at 1. Definitely not the bear. Nope. Looks like Wolfriff. And Ember. Was it 20?
Let us not hesitate.
Did I fail?
Yes, you did. How badly, though? Rolled a 3. Needed a 10, but whatever. The enormous black rift cuts the library in half. It goes so deep that only... Oh, that one can only wonder who could have possibly wreaked such destruction and how. That would have been... I don't know. Discari? Ooh, armor.
I will guide us.
And this one. So, Grey Library Kenabres has been ravaged and wrecked in the most barbaric way. It seems that someone took perverse pleasure in smashing lamps and furniture and tearing pages out of the books. Okay, so... Armor of Focus. Plus 2 bonus on concentration checks. Can spell so will saving throws. Yeah, I'll gift Ember in that, guess, for now. And we'll forget that that's there, not that it matters. Concentration. She can't wear it. He can't do... I thought he did all the armor. Well, that doesn't matter. You just rolling cursed? Rolling too many ones. It's everything in here, right? Oh yeah, we gotta tell him it's time to go back to that inn. Back to the Fender's Heart. Please accept my sincere thanks once again, and if I may, please don't rush. I will struggle to keep up with your young legs. He's such a liar. He is such a liar. I really wish they would have voiced the storyteller. For as much crap as he has to say, they should have voiced him and paid somebody a ton of money to read all that stuff.
Godspeed.
The storyteller ring. That's a +1 ring, right? Blah, blah, what are authorities? Stuff. Who are you and why do you examine the ward stone? Stuff. Do you want some special magic power, some instinct? Yes, he does. What blight is concealed on the ward stone? I'm afraid I don't have the answer to your questions. Stuff. So much stuff. See, they should have had somebody read this for us. Had Jude Wayne read it, and everyone is already immersed. He said, they should have paid somebody to do this. It wouldn't have cost that much. Why did you travel to the Wardstone? Because. Describe their stories. I've heard you. Stuff. Sworn to cleanse the Wardstone of corruption, though. Can I help you? I appreciate the offer. I reason to believe that somewhere in Kenabres there's a manuscript. Okay. So, elven pages, right? A few more questions. Stuff. What are you doing there? He's an old man in a library. It's not that shocking. Did you find what you're looking for? Alas, no. I see. No more about you. Ugh. Look ancient. Stuff. For those who don't know, this guy is, he'll make magic items for you once you've collected the correct stuff. It takes a little time. You don't get it right away, for the most part. Stuff. Okay, we're done talking to him. That's the longest, and he's a special character, but nothing special. Not that special. Okay, show me what you have. Bulk selling. Good. Oh, the Dark Veil for 64. And what's this do again? Once per day, you can use this item to grant your party total concealment against ranged attacks for 1 minute. We should buy that. I've never bought this before. Throw it up there. Get all the potions. Ooh, kind of light on the potions. There. Okay, so we found him. Now we get to go back out and do some more exploring. Yeah, it's such a long. I'm just thinking how much farther we have to go. So much farther. It's okay. Somebody needs to move that body. It's getting kind of stinky. Every time I see Nenio's picture, I think she's carrying a little portable camera. You know, one of those cameras that reporters bring to the little secret interviews and stuff. And cultists. Let's go see what's in there.
time has come.
Who wants to smack the cultist? Veronica does.
We won't fall. They will break against our resolve.
Roll the 4. Sheer up there. Look, it's Espresso. He's going to charge. So I guess the question now is Espresso a boy bear name or a girl name bear? Or girl bear name? So is Espresso a boy or a girl? I don't know.
I'll hit you!
No, you won't.
Endure this!
Why did he only get one shot? Oh, because of half turn. Never mind.
Cover me, all right?
Go, Woldiff. Okay. Get him, Espresso.
Strike with all your might.
Didn't kill him? So close. Roll better next time.
You won't stop us.
Ember.
Make every strike count.
Wow, Lan, that was kind of impressive with that 2 roll, I think. Sela can't charge. Good swings.
Strike as one.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Come on, Espresso, you can do better than that.
We can do it!
Ow. That was unnecessary.
Surrender, or else!
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Okay, so
We should move.
Veronica, heal yourself. Is she even hurt? Apparently she was. The burn messes with everything. Let's not max that out. Get your armor up, because that doesn't cost you anything really.
We march ahead.
Dead cultists. Dead stupid cultists. So, never really have figured out how this works. Total value of 39. Base value of 23. Plus 12. Favorite class bonus. I know the minus 20 is from the burn, right?
I stand ready.
The first number in the... Oh, no, we don't need to care about that. Anyway. On we go. And Lance Horn, it looks like it's a goat horn, but it could be a demon horn. Okay. Go to the house party. Oh, got all kinds of stuff opening up. Back to the market square. And what's with all the fighting?
A goat, a lizard, and a human enter a tavern. What'll it be, Lan? The bartender asks. You won't survive me.
Get it? That's what Lan is. A goat, a lizard, and a... Who said demon? Oh, it doesn't actually come out in the text. Too bad. Get him, Espresso. Or not.
Forwards!
late for apologies.
You're a demon. Who are you going for? No one? Boo.
We won't falter.
Need a 9, roll the 6. Hey, leave this wrestler alone.
Attack!
Good roll.
Distract them from me.
Look, another one.
Endure this!
Go
Did
Lan.
you see that?
Lan as a Slayer works pretty good. Zen Archer Slayer combo, I think, has got potential. Too bad it's not going to be with us forever, but. Okay, so we're supposed to find what's his face? Remio, right? Supposed to kill him, but of course we're not going to. Because Remio's a good guy. Oh, that's right, all this loot that we left behind because we were too weak last time we were here, but now we have a bear to help us carry stuff.
Adventures await.
Don't mind me.
We'll make things right.
Oh, that's right, we don't have any bark skin on anybody here. That's only 1 minute per level, right? Yeah, okay. So, we are here because...
We will be victorious.
Fighting the Burning City. What was this one? Search the place where Tarenda... Oh, I thought we did that already. Guess we're going back there. Cool. Oh, everybody's selected. Oops. Okay, here comes the ghoul fever, more than
Time
likely.
to share your treasures.
Strike with all your might.
Almost killed it. Sela charge. Good job, Sela.
Make every strike count.
Go Lan. Move it closer. Clear out this opening. Oh, we got more ghouls. 2 more. Espresso can't charge because Sela's in the way. Ember.
I'll hit you.
Ember, we need to talk about your shooting skills. Ow. So, we'll just got ghoul fever now. Ah, they're outside of the Light of the Angels.
Cover me, all right?
Ah, so close. Ah, shit.
We can do it.
Misclick.
The light take you.
Okay, they're within range of land, so shoot that
You've
one.
crossed the wrong mongrel. Your performance is lacking.
Good job,
You
Lan.
are lacking. I
Okay,
stand
Gimpy.
ready.
Fix his ghoul stuff. Yay. Good job, Gimpy. So actually having a cleric do that works much better. For some reason. Okay. So ghouls at entrance there. Again, we're looking for... Well, not rest until Remian is dead. And on the prelate, he is unlikely he'll be satisfied even after that. So we need to find that. We also need to go back down here, right? This is where the dragon thing happened. That's the right way. I think. Well, actually, let's see. Remian should be up here in the Temple of Desna. So we'll go that way first, since we're closest.
Our path leads on.
Sort of.
I will guide us.
No? And got some luck paid. Not there. No, it's not them. Dreamer. So I guess we have to find them.
Godspeed. Together we stand.
Need light. Okay. So I thought we found the Terendelev stuff. Blah blah blah. Clear, time to go get my Petap baby. Okay, Xanthium, thank you. Thank you for watching. Congratulations again.
Let us press on.
There we go. Demon invasion transformed all of Kenabres into one great battlefield, and nowhere in the city suffered as much as this square. This place such a clash of titans, the demon lord Discari leading the hordes of the abyss, from the abyss, and the dragon Terendelev, the mightiest of the city's defenders, and one of the first to fall. She got her head lopped off. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle's moment by moment, simply by looking at the ruins. From the chimneys torn down by powerful wings and a sharp dive, to the bloody tracks left behind when the demon dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. But it is no hypothetical scout gazing upon the ruins. It is Gimpy the Crusader, and he is not alone. The shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over this place, like a gaze untethered from any observer. This mysterious force, unknown to mortal kind, silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. In an instant, Gimpy is vested with this power and looks at the world with its eyes. The past, present, and future stand before him as an unified whole, an unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not for the fractures, blemishes, and flecks marring its splendor. What past does he see? In the past exists the one who wielded this gaze in life. Although the one and life are in opposite terms for eons, the supernatural embodiments of cosmic balance, rather than who or what, a better word for these entities is how. This aeon appeared from outside this world, from the great beyond, to put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the world wound. chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting a spell that would have sent Discari back to the abyss. With one swing of his side, the demon lord cut down the Aeon. With one swing of his side, the demon lord cut the Aeon down. What present does he see? Ruins, blood, corpses. None of this perturbs the Aeon's dispassionate gaze. The living are alive. The dead will be judged by Pharasma. All as it should be. But the demons circling in the sky or prowling through the city, prowling through the streets, create a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of blood-red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is for mortals. The demon's place is in the demon world. How sublime the world would be if everything in it knew its place. But even the demons aren't as abhorrent as the sharp-edged, unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and the smashed cobblestones. No mortal would notice it, but the Aeon's eyes its mere existence. But to the Aeon's eyes, its mere existence is an outrage against universal laws. If the Aeon still existed, they would not stop until the crystal was unmade. But the Aeon is gone, and only their gaze remains. Gimpy picks the crystal up out of the dirt and stows it in his pocket. He is mortal, which means he has the power to decide what to do with it. What future does he see? Good and evil, chaos and order. Everything is in its lawful place in the multiverse, and is no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls from life to death and back to life again. The reality, rid of its flaws, is now perfect, and the Aeons withdraw to eternally admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. After allowing the hero to view the world through their eyes, the little that remained of the destroyed Aeon is killed, even appropriate here for an entity that is so removed from life and death as we understand them, question mark. Used up its last vestiges of energy. Now they are ready to disperse into nothingness, unless someone decides to preserve the Aeon within themselves. Will the hero take on this power so that he may again look at the world through another's eyes, or will he allow it to vanish? This is just opening it up for us, right? This isn't confirmation at all. The spirit of the Aeon dwells out of sight deep in Gimpy the Crusader's soul, like a pair of magical spectacles stowed away within the moment when the hero once again needs to look at the world through another's eyes. Yeah, it just opens for it, right? Just like the Zada thing does too, which we haven't done yet, technically. Do we get crystal? Oh, gotta put the ring on too. Oh, fire-based effects. And all saving throws against fire-based. Did they change that? Wasn't it just a +1 ring before? Or did they change that? Is those against fire? Okay, right. You see so much crap in this game, it's hard to remember everything. Okay, so we're still doing that. You know, I'm pretty sure I already picked up the scale in this area. Pretty sure. This chitin. Yeah, so we have 2 scales. That's from the very beginning. I think we picked the other one up in this area.
We march ahead.
Burning City. Show the unusual stone knife to this. Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, that's it. So we're good. Stone knife. Hey, Void. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. Okay, so that's good. So where's Ramian hiding? Hands of the butt again. Throw it on Radium. I got you now, traitor. I've tolerated your heresy for too long. I should have been more careful about who I let into the city. If you had listened to our warnings and not looked for traitors in every shadow, then perhaps this tragedy could have been avoided. Enough. He seems to be a split second away from slicing the Asimar's throat. Serves the troublemaker right. Do not interfere. What are you doing? Let go of him. The old man, caught up in his retribution, pays no heed to your words. I don't think we saved Ramian. Alrun slices the Asimar's throat. The body drops to the ground. The old man turns to you. Heretics don't last long in conversation with me. Mindless brutality and lawlessness, you are disgraced upon your city and your goddess. Your forces are needed elsewhere. Red Terrorblade, warden of the city, is gathering troops in the defender's heart. Blah blah stuff. Brutality and lawlessness, you're disgraced to your city and your goddess. No, I am protecting the city, and my dealings with the goddess have nothing to do with you or anyone else. Prelate, your forces are needed elsewhere. Who now? Terrorblade. That upstart, warden of the city, and I suppose I've already been written off for dead? This isn't sedition, this is outright insurrection. I am loath to abandon my watch, but I can't turn a blind eye to such a blatant usurpation of power. We have no hope of defeating the enemy if there is disorder within our own ranks. I'm going to go over there right now. I need to see what this Irbeth is up to. So, Ramian. Kind of died there. So his soldiers were joining the Crusaders. So much fun. So now that Ramian's dead, you think he survived the fall? It was just an illusion? You blame me for letting him die? I honestly don't care if he really died, so... Plus he leaves stuff behind. Look, it's stuff. Crafty Virtuous Star Knife. +1 cold iron deals an additional 1d3 damage to evil creatures. See? Cool item. All we had to do is just watch somebody die to get it. Should have been chaotic neutral. Nope, we're currently neutral. Nope, not evil actually. We're technically neutral currently. Okay, so that's the only reason we came over here. Ah, Ilks. You hear a noise from somewhere very close, but by scant inches away. Something between a whimper and a groan is followed by heavy gasping breath. I know you're here. Show yourself, and we'll talk face to face. Stranger, who is clearly Desnan, adept Ramian mentioned, sighs. I'm so tired of jumping at every shadow. If I suspect every person I meet of nefarious intentions, I'll be just the same as Herlon, won't I? And I don't want to be like him. I want to believe that you are a friend, stranger. Adept ends the invisibility spell and appears before you. So you're one of the Desnan adepts and tried to break into the Wardstone. Yes, I'm the cleric. Yes, I'm Ilks, cleric to Desna. Stuff. We have to make better choices, whatever. What were you planning to do in the Wardstone? Our plan was to get it and then follow our instincts. There were three of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we'd had enough time, I'm sure we would have figured out what's wrong with the Wardstone and how to heal it, but they didn't give us time. Yes, the local commanders get roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kid tries to break into the Wardstone, apparently some of ours, but who even knows these days? She sighs. I know there's no evil in you. I can sense things like that, but what you did was so stupid and impulsive. Someone could have got hurt. I know from experience. Who said about my character? Oh, you mean I'm evil? Well, that's not nice. Yeah, you can still get... I think so, too. And we're not going as Zada, so it doesn't really matter. So you lot decided that you needed to do something right away, so you did something right away. Great work. He gives a sarcastic round of applause. Go Lan. The sarcasm is strong in you. Like the city authorities would have done a better job, they were going to do a thing, even though it sounds like they knew about the danger. All they knew was that some crazies had some weird dreams. But anyway, it's a little late to be trying to pin blame on people. So what? You went up against the whole run, but he's the official governor of the city. I had to come up with a plan. I mean, now come up with that plan. Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck. So, good luck. You were trying to help. Can they punish you if you were trying to help? Is that allowed? Sometimes it's even necessary, says Lan. So, what? You were whole run. We need more lawful stuff, right? What of it, says the cleric with remarkable complacency. Submitting to unworthy leaders is one of the great ills of our civilization. We will never defeat the demons if we keep listening to people like Hullrun. Whose voice were you hearing in the dreams? Nobody knows what it was, but everyone who has heard it, heard her, I should say, is convinced that she is a good and pure soul by Desna. We had a oh, it's funny. We had to trust her, except that we are an ally, and that who isn't afraid of the armies of the abyss, or we could have drowned in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Hullrun. We decided to trust the voice, and seeing Kenabres devastated, which is what are known, blah blah blah. Where are your fellow worshippers, and how many of them are there? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are. We split up to confuse the Inquisitors who were chasing us. Do you need help? That would be great. I have no hope finding my friends in this chaos, and I'm scared to think what will happen if the Inquisitors or the demons get to them first. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thal the Wallflower, and Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into the crowd somewhere. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. If only we'll bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You better find Aranka first. You might know where Wallflower is. Please, find them and protect them against the demons and the Inquisitors. Blah, blah, blah. I have to go. Okay, so, next. So we're basically done here for now. That way. You're chaotic neutral in real life? I'm more of a... What the hell am I in real life? I don't know. Lawful neutral? Actually, I'm probably technically lawful good, but... Or at least neutral good. I would say somewhere between neutral and lawful good is where I probably fall in real life. Sadly. Sadly, well, it's not an easy path. To be honest, lawful good is probably, if you do lawful good in real life, that is probably one of the hardest routes you can take. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is there's no fun in the lawful side of things, because, you know, you're supposed to follow the rules and all that other fun stuff. And then the good portion is you're supposed to be helping everyone, just not yourself, right? So it's not, like I said, it's not an easy route. Party house, or let's go to the party house first. Lawful evil is plenty fun. Lawyers are successful. See. And then there's the extremely rare lawful good lawyers. Those are incredibly rare, though.
Let us not hesitate.
Close to leveling up, are we, anyway? Oh, got a long way to go. Let's see. Oh, we still got spells up. They're a dying breed, I know. That's what I mean. Lawful neutral rate judges. Lawful lawful neutral judges. Be nice to have them, I guess. Oh, look, demons.
Stand with me.
Blast and Veronica.
Forwards.
They don't get involved with the laws of the law, right? Well, it's not so much that they don't get involved, as they have to be balanced between the good for the many and good for the few, right? That's what really lawful neutral is. They have to, you know, take out everything in consideration. I imagine it's. I guess it depends on whether you're a douchebag or not, and whether how good you do as a judge.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Hard to explain chaotic neutral. Nah, chaotic neutral is pretty much do whatever the hell you want. Sometimes you help yourself, sometimes you help other people. Sometimes you don't help other people. Some again, chaotic, you don't follow the rules, you do what the hell you want. Devils and Pathfinder straight up portrayed as lawyers, because lawful evil.
Distract them for me.
And there's Sela. Yes, go after Sela. Don't go after Lan. Or sorry, Wooljiff.
You won't stop us.
Chaotic neutral, most teenagers, probably pretty accurate. Ah, Gimpy ran into a wall. Apparently had too much beer last night. Not the real Gimpy, the dwarven Gimpy. Ah, happy Wednesday for espresso.
You won't survive me.
And Len can't see the other one. Should have probably moved them.
We won't falter.
Veronica. Chaotic neutral would be anarchy.
Time to share your treasures. Can't you just die already?
Anarchy. Anarchy's so overrated. Oh look, it's a party. What a splendid occasion, Count, and this new Numerian elixir is quite something. Oh look, the demons have, the entertainment has arrived. Oh look, such darling little creatures, see? They must be well and truly sozzled. I'm seeing freaks with horns and... pure neutral. Wonderful. Now brace yourselves for all the fun. You could just run around and watch everybody die.
Always be ready for the worst. Yet another obstacle.
Must save the stupid people. Neutral evil. Who's neutral evil? Get in there, espresso. Go out of your way to act on your sadistic tendencies. Like mounting rocket launches on your car so you can drive on the freeway with the clear skies and clear roads. Sorry, cloudy skies and clear roads. Because I've never had that thought before. Ever. This week.
Surrender or else.
That's because I haven't driven.
Strike with all your might.
Too much effort? Not if you pay somebody to install everything for you, though, right? Up druid? No, we have no druids in this playthrough. Gimpy is a crusader. He's a cleric, but his domain is animal or nature, whatever it is. Hey, Crush, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Currently, he's a neutral cleric, but he's working towards the good side of things because
Cover me, all right?
angel stuff is in his future, I hope. Yes, he's a nature-loving devout. Yes, he's got a pet bear.
Into the fray!
Go espresso. Sounds overbearing, I agree. It's very overbearing. Look at all the daggers on the ground. Basically a druid, but without the whole swearing off society and metal part. Well, he's a dwarf. There's Darren.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Daron Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Aronde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Actually, no, it's more of preaching the right of bear arms. Not two bear arms, but bear arms.
Wow. Bonafide blue bloods and unparalleled aristocracy. All this makes me itch to do something really crass. Ooh, like blow my nose on the curtains.
What are you waiting for, my squamous squire? The curtains in this room are velvet, but we have some excellent silk ones with gold thread elsewhere in the house. Take your pick. My soft furnishings are yours to do with as you wish. I'm quite sick of the place, truly. I shall either sell it, or burn it to the ground and build a new mansion in its place. Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Kenabres lies in ruins. Ascari killed Tarandalev. The worst one has been captured, and you're asking me why demons gate-crashed your party.
Kenabres in ruins. Descari. Well, well, well. And I was already lamenting the lack of excitement at my little banquet. Although it must have been tolerable enough if we didn't get notice of a great hulking demon attacking a dragon just outside the window.
So observant.
It seems as though Descari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine. If you will pardon the pun.
What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you're highborn and very rich?
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner.
What a monster.
I'm sorry that happened to you. Such a sad story.
I had not even the slightest intention of upsetting such a lovely child.
I'm not lovely. Some people have even called me a scarecrow before.
That's patently absurd. Why, you can't possibly be a scarecrow with a crow following you around. I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity.
Come on,
I
you
loathe
pansy.
talking about myself
Get
to
back
people
in
I
there
don't
and
know.
fight.
Even more to those I do know. The only thing worth knowing, aside from the fact that I am highborn and filthy rich, is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the wardstones gifted by Iomede's herald. and in the might of our tamed dragon. As if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
He falls silent and rubs his brow, looking fatigued. Expect a little gratitude for saving you.
Of course, where are my manners? There. You can also poke about the house and claim whatever takes your fancy. Though I imagine some of you already had that in mind.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
You can go to the Fender's Heart. It's under the protection of Earbreath Tearblade and the Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
Hey.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
The only other D&D computer RPG that has a warlock in it currently is Celasta.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal.
Which was added in the latest DLC.
Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes? As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Thoughts?
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
I guess thumping him one next time he comes out with more aristocratic witterings is not allowed? All the more reason to take him with us. If we don't kill him, the demons...
Thank you for whoever that was. Much appreciated for using the affiliate link. Appreciate it.
He has all these friends at his party, and he still looks so lonely. We can take him with us. Maybe it will make him feel better?
Don't ask me. Having him tag along would be like going for a nighttime stroll through the back alleys with a diamond tiara on your head. Even I don't like that kind of attention.
He doesn't look like a whiner, and he can hold his own, so he won't be dead weight.
Deal.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Okay, so he's going to take Ember's spot. For now. Just to try him out. Okay. We can't see... yeah, we can't see what Ember is using, but it's okay. So, he's got a wimpy-ass light crossbow. He can't use really anything else there, armor-wise. Oh, he can use the padded armor. Yep, level 3 Oracle. Can't go back far enough to really do anything after that, right? Now the ring. This is just worth 1,000 gold, so... Okay. Oh, he can wear heavy armor too. No, sorry, medium. But we don't have any real medium armor for him to wear yet. Other than what he's wearing. That's light. You check, but I'm pretty sure Arcane Trickster requires arcane casting. Oh, when he levels up? I think it... I don't know if... Is it arcane casting? Yes, arcane spells. So that is the requirement. So nothing special for him. Oh, he can't be a cleric because he's an atheist? How are you an oracle and being an atheist? Thank you, Void, for using the Humble Bundle link for that. Appreciate it. Cobb, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. So what else could you do with him, though? There's are effectively like warlocks in this game. Well, I know what they do, but I kind of thought that they were supposed to be kind of, you know, being an oracle divine caster. You know, you would think that they would be, you know, not atheist. Really? You followed me just to do that? You know, I report people for this shit. I'm sure I know you're a bot, but just a second. Bots. From higher beings, but not necessarily through worship or even aware of who they are. But still. Ooh, Mystic Thurge. Oh, you get. Oh, so you actually have to be. Mystic Thurge is actually a triple level up or triple class, isn't it? Or is it either or? Now, is Mystic Thurge either or is you have to have both? There's the class that upgrades both divine and arcane casting. Place no boundaries on magical abilities and find out blah blah blah. They seek magic in all their forms, finding no reason or logic in denying themselves instruction by eliminating their knowledge or stifling paradigms. It's meant, however, for limited power. The Mystic Thurge is a powerful component. Any part is applying magic for attack, defense, and healing. Mystic Thurge has traveled over in search of blah blah. Right, but my question is, because of those, so he has to have arcane and religion. So he has to have both of these too, though, right? So he has to go. So basically, he's going to have 3 classes. Yes, that's okay. So to do that, we'd want to go probably sorcerer, because he. Oh, wait a minute, yeah, oracles are charisma based, right? Yeah, he's charisma based, so sorcerer is the way to go for that. Pagan Savage, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. But it costs him an extra level if he goes sorcerer. But he doesn't really have the stats to do the other 2. His intelligence is too low to go arcanist and wizard. Yes, oracles are cleric warlocks. Or cleric sorcerers, depending on how we look at it. This is actually the route he wants to go. Cross-blooded. So, sorcerer. He won't get level 2 and spells until level 4. Sorcerer. Do they make a pact with the deity or said person with oracles? They are different, sort of. I don't remember exactly what they do. So we get to level 4 as a sorcerer. because Oracle's thing's already set. Now, as he levels up for the Mystic Third, does he still get his revelations? Okay, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. The spell levels level up, but he doesn't get the actual abilities through the class, so that'll apply to the sorcerer stuff too. Pagan Savage, welcome to the stream. Turn tap represents D&D 1986. I haven't played tabletop since 1990. I know that carries over from classes as Dragon Bloodline abilities. Ah, okay. So that's what the cross-blooded thing comes in. Reduce spellbook down. At each level than a regular sorcerer. Yeah. Yeah, we know he's going to need level 4 as a sorcerer. Because stuff. Because he needs level 2 spells, so. I guess we can go cross-blooded. Level 4? Why does it have to be a level 4 Oracle? He's already got the level. He's already got the spell requirements. Oh no, he doesn't. I thought I said he did. Oh, sorry, it's a skill he has. So we might as well grab the Oracle now then, since we're there. And we're not that far from 5th level, so okay, get that out of the way. Oh, charisma. He needed what, arcane and religion? Shit. For skills. Religion. Okay, so religion 3, and that's not going to be hard to get at all. Okay, so might as well start picking. We don't really need him as arcane, do? Oh, maybe we do. So keep going that way. Religion, persuasion. Wow, we really don't have anybody doing the nature stuff. Hey, Gray, welcome back. Persuasion because of the charisma? Oh yeah, I guess that's for the persuasion stuff, so okay, yeah, that'll work. Oh, he's also got the Muse touch, is auto-blooded. Because, you know, ASMR. Okay, level 2 spells. He doesn't have any. Okay, so Shield of Faith, remove sickness, bless, cure light wounds. So he's picking up all the healing stuff automatically, isn't he? So we don't have to worry about cure moderate wounds. that right? For his stuff. Cure. Okay, yeah, so he's got the cure spells. So he's all set there. Okay, so now healing spells there. Well, we could do the aligned weapon so Gimpy doesn't have to use that. He'll handle that. So Gimpy doesn't have to. So what's Gimpy gonna take instead? Go bull strength for a little bit extra stats. No deal. Protection from alignment communal. It's for 1 minute. So this is the... Yeah, we'll worry about that later. This is the one to protect you from the dominating charm for a minute from evil guys. They're always evil when they do that. So I'll set there. Okay. Arrow of Law is not bad. Yeah, but I'd rather have the weapon alignment right now. So again, crossbow. Okay. Armor, he's set. Got no magic items. Got nothing else for him to use. We're fine. I'll build land where he is the monk archer while riding a mount. What does he get out of that, though? Out of curiosity, because I know the archer thing is the monk archer is good. Kingdom and final vote. Blah blah blah. Oh, we need to talk to Aranka over here. She's looking for that person. Knowledge of the world.
This task is beyond me.
Aw. Thank you, stranger. The young woman does not look the least bit scared. Her cheeks are flushed and her blue eyes are glittering. For saving us from the demons and for your timely entrance, I swear I don't know who has enraged me more today, the demons or the oh-so-affable master of this house. My friend of Ilks, he asked me to find you and protect you. The young woman clasped her hands together. Ilks is alive, and he's made a brilliant new friend. It's a shame it had to happen now when the city is under siege by the demons, and those pig-headed inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful. Mrs. Gimpy's vacuuming just a second. Okay. Melee attacks by the mount will cause attacks of opportunity for land to fire more. Yeah, that'll work. Thing is, he doesn't need a mount to do that. All he has to do, Ring says, all he needs to do is pick up Snapshot and, what is it, Outflank, or what's the other one that does basically the same thing? He just has to be closer, that's all. You made a brilliant moon friend, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so how did you end up here? Stuff. Now that's more like it, so I've been inadvertently harboring a traitor wanted by the Kenabres Inquisition. This day wasn't such a waste after all. Do you know where the third of your group is? Wallflower? No idea. If he knows about the demon attack, he won't just hide away. He'll go and try to help people. If he doesn't know, well, you have no chance of finding him. He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something the Inquisitors won't expect. Pose as someone to disguise himself. We had a great selection of masquerade costumes in the temple. She becomes lost in thought for a moment. I know. I'll tie my shawl around your arm. Wallflower gave it to me. He'll spot it right away and know you're a friend. If I were you, I'd look for him in Kenabres' Market Square. Tell me about yourself. I really don't care. Can you tell me about the master of the house? That's the guy in our group. Yeah, that's the word on the street too. The tiefling hunches his shoulders. This mansion, it's the tastiest morsel in the whole city, but all these thieves are afraid to even set foot in the street. Are you deliberately talking as if I'm not here? Excellent. That, like any polite host, I shall return the favor and act as if you're not here either. Why did you decide to break into the wardstone and cast magic on it? But it wasn't a demon trap. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff, wardstone. Stuff in the stone. Great idea. Marching in straight lines won't work, so let's go attack demons in a merry band of hopers and dreamers, brimming with enthusiasm, doing just whatever we feel like. When the demons see us coming, they'll just die of hysterics, and our victory will be complete. Naive children, that's what you are. But I admit, your words stir something in my soul. I wouldn't put you in charge of a military campaign, but I'd be proud to fight alongside you. Can you get somewhere safe on your own? It looks like the Inquisitors aren't busting down the doors yet. Blah, blah, she'll be fine. I have to go. Okay, now we have to clean this place out. Although there's really nothing to take here, is there? Nothing good, I don't think.
Pretty good, aren't I?
So, nothing really here. Okay, Tower Estrad. That's out of the way. Gorm's Mansion. Oh, we need Cammy for that, though. Terrabraid Residence. Borrow that. Oh, I don't think we want to do that before level 4. Just saying. Oh, sorry, we are level 4. Why is Gimpy got it? Oh, we're tired. It's time to rest, apparently. Why is Gimpy tired and nobody else? What did Gimpy do to get tired? Okay, back to the market square we're going, apparently. Now we're all going to be tired, right? From all the nonsense he has to deal with. I agree, Mozart. So much nonsense. If Alcat really loved us, they would have voiced all the conversations. So we didn't have to read a word.
I'll make my own legend.
We can do it!
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
Damn the Alcat and his lazy ways. I agree. Why can't they be less lazy? Well, it's not so much less lazy as forking out more cash. Pay the voice actor pay the voice over actors. They need more money.
Out of my sight.
They don't have any businesses these days. They got no business at all.
Endure this.
Shotland, roll that one. Happy Wednesday. Get him, Espresso.
Forwards!
That guy. Oh, now we gotta set up his buttons. Not that he needs any of this stuff, but... spell stuff. Coup de grace, because you never know when you're going to need that. Glitter dust. Oh, is this an ability for him? Remove sickness. That's a spell. These are all spells. Okay. Oh, he's also got the halo. So we don't need the light spell, use the light spell anymore. Or we can actually use both, can't we? I think.
Make every strike count.
Voice act for free, but I only have one voice in your voice acting portfolio, and it sounds just like me, and nobody likes listening to me from what I know. But what if they do and you just don't know it? Or what if they do and they just haven't, you just don't know it? They go, oh, that Mozart guy, he's got a cool voice. He should do voice acting. Well, he made the mistake of standing there flat-footed. Gimpy needs a bear to ride. Are you going for Gimpy? That's a mistake, because Espresso's there to defend him. And miss.
We won't falter!
Crushed him with water. No blood yet. Oh, wait a minute, is that? It is a blood blast right now, isn't it?
We should move.
Extended range, rack. Oh no, she's... That's right, yeah. Doesn't have the blood blast yet. Someday, just not today. We have to rest. Alchemy. Is he our best person? Apparently. Oh no, actually, he is. This is to make our food that we're not really cooking. What food should we have? A hearty meal? Wings and thighs? Skill checks for a day. Gotta burn through that purifying solution. Nah, not yet. I didn't rest. I hit the wrong button. You're telling me you know what my tricks? I bet you don't know this one. You take a regular purse with a few coins in it and drop it in the middle of the street. Some idiot comes along and picks it up. And then Woolger's response is... And, oh, sorry, it's Celia again. And then the real owner runs over yelling about how he's been robbed. You really think you thieflings come up with everything, don't you? Was that Woolger saying that? Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention too closely, apparently. Yeah, Celia was doing the replying, but I guess he said the thing. It's okay. Now we have to find, what's his face? Wallflower. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going over there.
fella's restless.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Not just yet.
I will guide us.
That way. We can get that way. Guess there's a bridge. So dark.
I will not falter.
The halo is not enough. And I have to find wallflowers standing around here somewhere.
Godspeed.
Hey, Jaguar. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. Where are you hiding, Wallflower? We know you're over here somewhere.
We march ahead.
No.
Our path leads on.
So the person we're looking for doesn't technically want to be found, but we have something to attract him to us, so... Where the hell is he? I always forget where he is.
I will guide us.
And what's with the noises? Wallflower, where are you hiding? Revised after trying to make it where we're blind. It's probably found in the market square. I'm in the market square. Hey, Calfac, welcome back. Happy Sunday. But this is the... Oh, it's the whole market square. Ugh. Forgot it's not. But I thought it was in this area. Oh, he was actually... Is he over here?
We march ahead.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Plague horse, so kinda undead horse.
Strike with all your might.
That's just a dead horse. Where's his friends? Vitamin espresso. Of course he goes for Gimpy.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Nice swing. Get him land.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
Land. Needs 9s, can't roll over an 8.
I will see to your demise.
No, you won't.
We can do it!
Espresso for the win. Okay. Some dead people. Okay, so yeah, I think we're supposed. I think we find him over here. I think. Where's he? Shit, I forget. Just in time for a tavern crawl? No, that was last week, actually. Welcome back, Sterler. We are looking for somebody who doesn't want to be found. I can't remember where he is. Where's it? I don't remember. I never remember where he is. Yes, it's hide and seek. Everybody's favorite. Oh, it's him. He's in disguise. The eyes of a young lad peer at you from under the massive helmet. At this proximity, it is obvious that this armor is ill-fitting and mismatched. The helmet specifically is either very poorly made or a theater prop. Pardon me, I saw you with that shawl. Does this mean that you have a friend? That you're a friend of Aranka's? What am I saying? What am I saying? Of course it does. So, you know, could have killed her and taken it from him. Just because there's no blood on it doesn't mean she's not dead. Oh look, it's those guys. Inquisitor's young man's speech is interrupted by the arrival of a new cast of characters. People in the robes of Iomedes Inquisitors appear from all sides, surrounding him. Adept Thal of the Temple of Desna, you are under arrest on suspicion of treason and aiding the demons. You have 1 minute to come quietly. Drag your feet, and we'll count that as an attempt to resist justice. Prelate Halloran appears behind his people. And here's the traitor who almost corrupted the Wardstone with his magic. You didn't think that the disorder and demonic presence in the city would distract us from pursuing traitors, did you? Heath's eyes go wide and he says nothing, clearly not knowing what to do. You're torturing this poor boy for nothing. I can't stand for this. Arresting and interrogating this man is your right, but treat him fairly. We'll go the good route. Inquisitor's brow furrows. You bear the gift of heaven, and you're taking the side of a delinquent and conspirator. You're the light of heaven. Heaven knows not only reaches anger, but mercy as well. Inquisitor gazes at the light, not even blinking. His face reveals a desperate inner struggle. At last, he rubs his temples. I do not know why you are standing in the way of justice, but I do not wish to start a spat between the goddess's righteous warriors in this hour of peril. Let this Desnan riffraff go wherever he likes, just as long as it is out of my sight. When we liberate the city from the demons, I will see to it that every one of Ramian's runts and everyone like him will be driven out of Kenabres. Come, faithful, we have no further business here. Yep, we flashed them. They were impressed with Gimpy's flashiness. The young man lets out a sigh of relief as he watches the Inquisitors go. This is just blatantly unfair. We tried to protect the city from demons, and instead of helping us, we get hunted by the Inquisitors. Prelate Halloran will be the death of us all, and there's nothing we can do about it. Anyway, thank you. I'd have been done for without you. You brought it on yourselves. You deliberately cured the wrath of the Inquisitors. The Inquisitors has gone too far. I'm glad I didn't let them take you. That's it. I don't believe I'll get a fair hearing from Halloran. If it wasn't for you, I would have been tortured and put to death. But even so, I have my regrets. I think we went too far trying to break into the Wardstone, and we didn't even save anyone. Woljif says, "Chin up, pal. No one now you screwed up royally, no doubt, but you meant well, didn't you? Halloran was trying to do the same thing as you, but he killed a whole lot of people while doing it." Darren, is this some kind of competition to find the most useless Crusader? And you have appointed yourself the judge, have you? Woljif scoffs. The most useless Crusader contest? I think you mean the whole damn history of the Crusades. And the judge, it ain't me, it's Descari. If you care to take a look around, he's already announced the results. Oh, now if you don't mind, I'm going to go to the Temple of Desna. I want to be alone with the goddess and reflect on all that has happened. Look, we're going to follow you there. Okay, so way up there. Back across the bridge, through the hole in the wall.
We cannot be defeated.
Demons? Oh, sorry. Crusader against one Dretch. That doesn't seem fair. Oh, okay. Ow. We got a Vormlek back there. Vermlek, sorry, Vermlek. Oh, poor Dretch. My turn yet?
Forwards.
Good miss. Rolled a 2. Needed an 8. Sounds about right. Probably don't actually get closer. So, what kind of useless spells that he has for now? We can heal people. Like us. So Gimpy doesn't have to do it. That's what Darren's job's gonna be. So Gimpy doesn't have to heal. It's Darren's job. There's Sela. Sela's there, so charge that one. So get that one. Nice! Happy Wednesday. Needed a 3. Needed a 3, got the 1. Because Wednesday.
I'm done with you.
Crit for 14? Which is kind of weak-ish. Gimpy. No charge for Gimpy. Dazzle the little Dretches. And land. If I go 5-foot step this way, get a little bit closer so you can shoot that guy. Only twice? Twice.
You won't survive me.
Boo. Espresso. Dice hate me. Yay, go for the 1. Ow.
We won't falter.
Okay, Dretches are dead. So he can go a little bit farther and might be able to... They should heal the friendlies, right? So he doesn't have... I didn't even look to see what he picked up. Selective channel, damn it. This is in one case. I wish you could turn it off. So that when you want to heal friendlies, you can.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The light.
Give him radiance. Needs a happy Wednesday. It's weird it doesn't just heal friendlies straight up. I know, it should, you would think, because that would still be selective.
We shall overcome. Do not hold back.
Endure this!
And you'd think it would still heal friendlies. Now party flames are stupidly awkward in this game in general, summons included. Agreed. Wrong way. This way. Again, headed to the Temple of Desna to go talk to those chaotic psychos. Uh-oh. Is Veronica not talking? I just saw what time it was. Huh. Veronica hasn't said anything in a while, for some reason. Okay, Temple of Chaotic Psychos wasn't as appealing name it should have been. Okay, so before we go in there, I need to take a break, because we were 10 minutes over, and for some reason Veronica's broken. So let me fix her real quick, maybe. Yeah, for some reason she's stuck. Oh, just a second. So, Veronica needs to be restarted. And while she's doing that, I'm going to get, and just tell you like now, I'm going to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. If you've been doing this, if you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest to do the same. Oh, come on, Veronica, hurry up. And in case you didn't know, we do have a giveaway to do later on today, approximately 2 hours from now. We'll be giving out a 25, well, we'll start the process for giving away the $25 Steam gift card to a lucky, there the bot goes, just like the bot said in chat. That's happening, get started here in about 2 hours or so after the next break. And Veronica, what the hell? Why are you taking so long? Anyway, $25 Steam gift card giveaway, approximately 2 hours. Second of the month. The first one happened yesterday, and Dispiritor was the lucky winner for that one. Okay, so she started. Good afternoon, Veronica. Uh-oh. Why is she not listening? Good afternoon, Veronica.
Good afternoon, Gimpy, and hello everyone. Have a great stream.
Okay, there she goes. Wow. Huh. Something weird going on.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Something weird's going on. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on it. Okay, so I am going to take a break. Be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.